I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Ah, bang my knee. We're still in LA. It's our last day today. Yeah, I know there's a crazy echo, but I can't do much about that. And by the time you see this, I'll be back home. Today I'm in Lily's room because she's at work. Snooping through Lily's stuff, seeing what the stuff is. Naked Urban Decay. What is that? Is that chocolate? Let's talk about interracial relationships. Are you currently in a relationship with somebody of a different ethnicity or religion, and you're scared your parents will find out and either disown you or kill you? And now you're hoping this bushy bearded handsome gentleman on YouTube will be able to warm them up to the idea? Well, you're out of luck. If you make your parents watch this video, they're gonna wonder why. Yep, you just snitched on yourself. People fear things that are different, and they also fear losing what they have. And they may also have this idea that we'll lose everything that's valuable if we start mixing with other people. But who decides who the other people are? And what makes us different? If you're a child of an immigrant like me, then most of your parents probably came from a place that didn't have a lot of diversity. And now that they have kids, they want to preserve the purity of their identity. But what they fail to realize is all humans are mixed already. Or maybe they don't fail to realize this, they refuse. Hello, evolution? Yeah, your theory doesn't fit well with my beliefs, so I'm gonna say you're not real. The thing I noticed is if we are really that different, then these relationships wouldn't even get off the ground. If you're so different with somebody, how could the relationship even form from the get-go? These differences should keep these relationships from naturally forming in the first place. I mean, if your culture was so different from mine, we'd be disagreeing so much we wouldn't be able to date in the first place. It's not color, it's color. C-O-L-O-U-R. No, it's color. C-O-L-O-R. I think we should see other people. Or maybe we have more in common than we think. Now, who's gonna have more in common with me? A girl that was born in Toronto and who enjoys eating french fries and cheese pizza just like me? And she also holds on hope that one day the Maple Leafs will actually win the Stanley Cup? Or a girl that was born in the same village as my mom in Punjab. She has a different first language and may know nothing about hip hop or agree that Lauryn Hill is the greatest thing on the planet or that Aaliyah just died too soon. I miss you, girl. We all have our own cultures, but those cultures aren't always simply attached to our ethnicity or our religion. One of the reasons me and Lily get along so well is because we grew up in very similar style neighborhoods. And these neighborhoods are much different than where most Punjabi kids grew up. The point is, individuals need to look at their compatibility with other individuals. We can't judge someone simply because they grew up in a house that spoke a different language or practicing a different religion. And if your parents aren't cool with that, it probably has a lot more to do with their priorities than yours. A YouTube video isn't going to change their mind. I have biracial marriages in my family that have been around for more than 10 years. I have arranged marriages in my family within the ethnicity that got divorced in a couple years. And if these don't support my family's views on marriage, they'll just ignore the facts. But maybe at this point, my mom's so desperate to get me married, she won't care what color the girl is, as long as it's a girl, for now. Relationships are complicated no matter who you're with. And we can't be ignorant to the fact that in many cultures, marriage isn't simply marrying two people, you're marrying two families. So obviously your family wants to say who you're going to be with. But no one can live this life for you, and no one's gonna die when it's your time to die. So it's up to you to decide what's important for you. Parents that don't want you to marry outside of a certain caste or a culture or religion aren't necessarily bigots. They may just be projecting fears and beliefs that were taught to them. I know this video doesn't fix the issue for those in that situation, but I hope it does shine light on some of the important questions you need to ask yourself. Like, how much control do you want to give to others when it comes to your life? No matter what direction you take in life, there's going to be consequences. Good ones and not so good ones. At the very least, make sure you're controlling the steering wheel. So would I date a black girl or a white girl or a girl from a different religion or heritage? Hey, if we connect, we connect. Think I started rapping to impress brown girls? I'm not gonna close myself off to new people and new experiences just because of superficial labels. We can't make generalizations about people before we take the chance to get to know them. And if you're lucky enough to live in an area that is multicultural, make the most of it. Hearing ideas and beliefs and priorities that are different from yours will expose you to a whole new world and let you grow as an individual. Plus, at the end of the day, mixed race babies are really cute. Thanks for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I appreciate the time you take to watch these videos. It really means a lot to me. If you like the way I think and the things I say, do check out my book, Unlearn. Get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com or Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anywhere else that sells books online. It also comes in audiobook format where you can hear my mumbly sexy voice read the whole book to you. Also get that at unlearn101.com. Please share this with somebody you care about or someone that you don't care about. Just spread the word. Thank you so much for watching. But then LOL evolved, or rather devolved, into the awkward LOL. I'm not sure why or how this happened, but people started using LOL to play off things when they were really being serious.